See this girl's video, Salem Tovar. It's talking about Latino influencers, Hispanic influencers. It's funny because I'm gonna start off by saying that I honestly don't know many, don't know any hardly even. We need some of us, some more of us out there, guys.
Hi, it's me, Salem, and welcome to my channel. I have something to tell you.
Salem,
The Hispanic
bitch.
influencer community is a mess.
Oh my God, no, I hate that.
Unfortunately, I give off the vibes that I'm a stereotypical Latina when in reality I'm on the spectrum, love Hatsune Miku and hate Menudo. That alone, I feel like should get my
Same.
Mexican card revoked. Cesar Chavez, Gabriel Garcia
Cesar
Marquez,
Chavez.
Selena Quintanilla,
Yep.
Guillermo del Toro,
Hell
Pitbull,
yeah.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, El
Dustin.
Chavo,
Really?
Pedro
No.
Pascal.
He said,
Hell no.
"Mommy, I'm depressed." Then I said, "Don't do that. Do something else."
Cesar Millan,
Yeah.
and of course Lin-Manuel
Oh
Miranda.
my God. Fortunately, most minority groups are either too lazy to dig deep in research or too busy doing manual labor to provide for their families, which is why you're not going to see really, really good, like, you know, influencers.
The only time I get major views and go viral is when I'm talking about drama or something dumb.
Yeah,
But the moment I talk about business or
it's all
something like
superficial
that, the
mess.
views tank. It's frustrating
We
for
really need to do better.
community activists.
There is so much good in our community, but unfortunately, the people that we're making famous are contributing more bad to our community than good. Because unfortunately, these are
Yeah,
content creators and
sadly.
influencers who don't speak up for our community. These are content creators and influencers who are promoting being uneducated, being toxic, or perpetuating negative stereotypes of Hispanics in the US. It seems our community is constantly making the same type of people popular, which lacks in diversity. And our current
Yeah,
representation in this community is
I see that with
contributing
everything though
heavily
today.
to the self.
It's like honestly, a lot of the influencers and all the famous people you see on TikTok and YouTube, they're all the same type of person, pretty much. It's really, I mean, I'm pretty sure people find me boring, I can guarantee, which is why I'm not that big, but dude, I find it boring when it's all the same people. Like to this day, I don't know what the fuck Mr. Beast does. I don't know why he's so big. I've never seen one of his videos. Bro, how the fuck, how do you become such a billionaire, millionaire, whatever? It's like, what do you do? It's like, he doesn't make music. If he does, it's obviously not good music because I ain't never heard it. All these biggest YouTubers, influencers, Instagram people, I'm like, what do y'all do? Like, why is everyone so into them? That D'Amelio girl, fuck, she danced and somehow she got rich and famous? I've been thinking about for a long time, been wanting to do a priorities in America type video, but it's so much to point out. That video would just take me forever. I think I would have to do it in like parts. Like the fact that all these young people make all like not just Hispanics, but the black community, white people, everyone, y'all make the worst decisions in giving people money. Like why? They don't need your money. They don't need your attention. They're horrible people. They're all of them. All of these influencers and all the famous people that y'all like Sexy Red. I'm like, I do not understand why you guys like Sexy Red so much. Absolutely terrible. Has zero talent, zero skill whatsoever. Like her music is absolutely awful. Like it serves no purpose. It doesn't has nothing positive. She doesn't contribute to society in any form or fashion. And yet somehow everyone has made her so famous. I just don't understand it.
Like, can we come up with something else? Can we come up with something else? I know we can. They're
I
just
would love to
not
be a
given the opportunity to
big
be
time
different.
Hispanic
Because it
Latino
seems like the definition of a
influencer, but
proper
I'm
Hispanic
not
influencer has to fall into
like
one of
that.
these
Like, you know,
categories. Because
I'm
our
different.
people and our culture are so much more
Still
than
proud of
that.
my
And the
culture, but
worst
I'm
part is that a
different.
lot
But
of these
not
content creators
not
and
like that.
influencers and followers, in order to keep up the happy, we're not so serious, not everything is that serious, laugh a little.
That's funny. I'm very like this. So yeah, I'm quite different from that. That's why I took the name Zior because when I was in the army, the character they most affiliated with me was Eeyore because how I am. I'm definitely not the this kind of Hispanic.
Why can't I also like Los Angeles Azules and care about climate change at the same time while eating the hot Cheetos?
That's because in minority communities, they promote ignorance, unfortunately. In the Hispanic, Latino, and as well as the Black communities, they don't take world issues very seriously unless it appeals to their emotions. Then they want to get riled up.
Comparing her to Lady Glitter Sparkles from Trolls, paying for her OF just to make fun of her body, it's just really
She has an OF.
strange. People also make
Jesus
fun of
Christ.
the
It's
way
like
that
everyone has
she
one of those.
mispronounced and say
People
that
who
it's
shouldn't
justified to make fun
have
of
one.
her. We already are so heavily sexualized that when they sexualize themselves, especially in a way where it's clearly giving into the stereotype of I'm hashtag toxica or I'm spicy, that it affects other Hispanic
Yeah,
creators online
the
where they are
toxic thing,
also
I
made out to
don't
be
understand that.
sexualized without you. From
Like, why is
grown
she putting on
ass
makeup?
people, you wish your girl looked like a 12-year-old? Y'all are weird. Oh my gosh. And the worst part about all of
She doesn't
this
look
is
12.
that the
She's
women
got
and the
makeup on.
girlfriends and the
That's the
wives,
whole thing.
yes, wives of these
Don't be.
older men
She doesn't need to be
commenting,
putting on
I
makeup.
wish
Why
you'd
is she
like
putting on makeup?
Ashley, will comment stuff on a
Yeah.
watch list or
The
report
internet
him
is
to the
crazy.
police. It's giving your uncle is coming over, so don't wear shorts around the house. But y'all don't want to talk about that in our community, huh? Even
I got something to say about that. That's not what you think. Put something on no matter what, no matter who comes over. It's just self-respect as well as respect for adults. I've said this so many times. It's this mentality of fucking, oh, if you gotta do that, then they shouldn't come over. No, 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 no. If they've given you a reason to think that, think something's going on, then they shouldn't come over. But your child should not be running around in revealing clothing when company comes over. Period. Point blank. That's it. There's no discussion. My child don't do that. When it's just me, my child, my woman, she can do whatever the hell she wants. The second we have company coming over, no, ma'am. Take your ass into your room, put some clothes on. I know it's not a, well, it's my house, why can't I see? That's that stupid, see, again, that's that ignorant mentality. Well, it's my house, I can dress how I want. Yes, you can. Society didn't have this issue back in the fucking like 30s and 40s and 50s. There was no going to the store in your pajamas. Society used to have self respect. When you left your house, you got dressed up because you're trying to be presentable. You have self-respect, you have dignity. People don't have that shit anymore. They say they do, but it's like, well, I have all this stuff, and then you act like a piece of shit. That's not how that works. If you actually had that, you would present that. You would present yourself as such. So yes, it's our house. You can do whatever you want in it until other outside eyes come in. Then present yourself in a respectful, professional, dignified manner. And that's how you actually become better. You think you're better because you're just slumming it and you're like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Then don't ever say that you're like, did you stand on this and you're blah 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 blah, all this etc. All this tough guys talk. Because no, you're not. You're a piece of shit.
which, first of all, she shouldn't even have a TikTok if she's a minor. But even if she is
There
on
you go.
TikTok,
See, that's the issue with this newer, younger generation. They think everything is sexualized. Everything means it is being sexualized. No, no, no. That's being protective. And again, that's also being having self-respect. You don't go outside dressing a certain way, presenting yourself to others, and then get mad when those others react in kind. This no accountability thing is really, it really pisses me off. People really need to look, stop blaming, stop pointing the finger out. Take a minute, look in a mirror and go, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have did this. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should not have presented this. But where did I get that from? I got it from this certain avenue that has a certain reputation. You know what I mean? And therefore, maybe someone look outward in, they're not going to see what I think I'm presenting. They're going to see something else. So this whole blaming others needs to stop. Take accountability for what the hell you do. See, that's the other problem, is that excusing their actions, like she said, oh, get your coin, sis. No, 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 no. See, this is where you should have been like, stop doing that shit. Because you're not, again, you're not contributing anything beneficial to society, to the culture. You're making, like you said, you're making shit worse. If you're doing something wrong, something shameful, I'm gonna bring it to your attention. Because shame is a good thing. It helps us be better. So now you got our younger generation looking up to you, and then they're gonna doing the same thing. And then the shit's never gonna get better. How about you get a skill, get a talent, something that's worth it? Again, that brings me back to the whole like sexy red thing, the D'Amelio thing. They're fucking talentless. They're useless. And yet they're fucking millionaires. I don't get it. Meanwhile, there's people like me working our asses off, damn near being homeless, wondering how we're gonna get the next meal for our family. These stupid bitches just be acting fucking retarded. Dumbasses throw money at them. Please stay in school. Get your ass through high school. And then when you go to something like college, I'd say probably in turn actually try something more along a trade, unless you're deeply passionate and are actually going to stick to going through like a medical degree. Then go ahead and do that. Don't do anything else. Everything else is a waste of fucking money.
This is why us as Hispanics don't
Yeah.
progress in society. And this is also why we don't progress in the
Just try.
influencer community either. But it seems like you
It's
guys
gonna
just
take
won't
work.
listen to
It's
me.
gonna
So
take effort.
I
It's
think I
not
need
gonna
to
be
have
easy.
another.
One
Yeah, I
person
get
tried
told all
telling
the
me
time
that because
that
I
I'm
listen
not
to metal,
real
I'm not
Mexican.
Mexican. And I was like, you.
She listens to metal. Yes, my whole life, even by white people, I've been told that I'm not like full Mexican because I don't talk like them. That because I don't know Spanish because I listen to metal. It's funny. It's like the black comedian when they're like, "Oh, why are you trying to talk all white?" It's like it's not talking white. It's just being articulate.
Like social media has really warped our minds of what a Latino or Latina person should be into.
Not just social media, but the entertainment industry as well. Every time I see a Hispanic person on anything, it's like I have to roll my eyes. I'm like, dude, that's okay, sure. We'll go with that.
But it sucks when the exclusion and the gatekeeping comes from your own community.
Exactly what she says. Gatekeeping. They've made it up there, and so they don't want anyone else because they're afraid that person's going to take their spot. There's plenty of room for everyone. Like, there's not enough of us up there.
Give other people opportunity in our community, even if they don't match your definition of what a Latina or Latino is supposed to be. It's time to stop excluding, gatekeeping, and making fun of each other, and it's time to start uplifting one another,
We're all part of the same
inspiring
culture.
one
We just
another,
like different
being there
things.
for one another. It's
Outside
time to
of that
find
culture,
balance.
yeah, it's fine.
It's time to look beyond the surface.
That's
And start
badass.
getting
I
to know
fucking
each
love.
other and giving each other the
Like,
opportunity
if you look at my
to dig
profile
a little
picture,
deeper.
all
Look,
my
guys,
profile
I
pictures,
get it.
they
I
have me
also
painted like
love the
that. The
cheesy,
sugar
okay? I
skull,
love the drama.
fucking Day of the
So I
Dead.
don't blame people for
Love
following
it.
people like
It's
Shoddy Bay
badass.
and we
Yeah.